Hiya, fam. Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
We're back with another reaction. It's more of The Last of Us. All right, which one is this, Dan?
This is episode 8, When We Are in Need.
The last episode, we had another flashback showing how Ellie got bit and who she was with. So now we have to pick up and see what's going to happen to Joel. Let's get into it then, I guess, huh?
Yep.
Cheers to you, fam.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, "Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men. God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes."
Oh, what's wrong?
When can we bury him?
The ground is too cold to dig. We'll bury your father in the spring.
It does look chilly, too.
Chilly. It's Troy Baker.
Oh, okay.
That's Joel.
He looks it, too.
Yep. It's the Joel in the game.
I sense doubt in there.
They haven't lost faith in you, David. They're just scared.
Not from them.
I still believe.
Oh, I still believe.
Really?
Sorry, I was wearing the shirt. I couldn't help it.
For God's sake.
It looks like he's got some infection.
Yeah, I'm sure that bat was sanitary. It'd be a heck of a weapon, though, if you actually, put cordyceps on a piece of wood.
Kind of messed up.
I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Yeah, he's not going anywhere either.
I don't think so.
No. There you go.
That's better.
That's what you're looking for. Ooh, good shot.
Well, you didn't kill it.
Well, that's how it goes. She did right. It's still going to run like that.
Mm.
Made it easy for you to find, though.
Well,
There you go.
what do you think?
Oh,
I don't see anybody.
They found it first, huh?
yeah, they did.
Oh, no. Well, you did say he would provide, so take it.
Don't! Drop your rifles! Now!
Well, this has got to be awkward for Troy Baker's character.
Like, girl, I taught
Any
you how to do
sudden
this.
moves, I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for Buddy Boy.
Yep.
We're from a larger group, women, children, and we're all very, very hungry. We can trade you. What do you need? We have boots.
Medicine?
We do. Back in our village, you're welcome to follow us.
I'm not following you anywhere.
That's a smart move.
Buddy Boy can go get it. He comes back, you get half the deer. Anyone else shows up, I put one
Put
right
one right
between...
between my eyes.
Recreated from the entire game.
Mm.
I have some oil and matches in my pack. We could take shelter, start a fire.
Bring him with us. Go.
Yeah, for a moment there, I thought she was going to pick up both rifles and be like that one little kid from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome there at the end.
Anybody moves, and the dead make...
You know, you really shouldn't be out here all on your own.
From where I'm sitting, you shouldn't be out here on your own.
Ooh. Yeah, she got you there.
It's hard to trust strangers, I know, but I honestly mean you no harm. And for what it's worth, there's room for you in our group if you want.
You're inviting me to your hunger club? Thanks. You're their leader?
Wasn't my choice, but yes.
Is this some weird cult thing?
Well, you sort of kind of got me there. I am a preacher. Before that, I was a teacher. Math.
So you went from teacher to preacher because what, it fucking rhymes?
She's on point this episode.
Oh, yeah.
I believe everything happens for a reason. I sent 4 of our people to a nearby town to scavenge what they could, and only 3 of them came back. And the one that didn't was a father. He was murdered by this crazy man. That crazy man was traveling with a little girl.
Mm.
You see? Everything happens for a reason.
That's not murder, dude.
James, lower the gun.
Oh.
Oh.
Told you it was a crazy plan.
Back away.
You won't survive for long out there. I can protect you.
I guess they get the deer.
I guess so. Well, she got what mattered to her.
Yeah.
Joe, where the fuck do I put this?
Somewhere near the infected site.
Fuck it.
I don't know if I put it right through it, but
Oh, that's all tender.
I know. Ugh.
Oh. I figured it would just go in a vein.
That probably would have worked, but just somewhere near the site, not through the middle of it.
She doesn't know.
Mm.
Well, nothing to do but wait now.
Pretty much.
Hopefully it's not too late.
What is it?
Venison.
Why did you take that long to answer?
Yeah, it's kind of fishy.
Oh,
Big one.
well, it ain't venison.
Yeah, now everybody knows.
Because all their food's been served to them? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we found a girl who was with the man who took Alec from us. When the sun rises, I'll lead a group out to pick up her trail. Won't be hard to find in the snow.
You should kill him. You should kill both of them.
That's not very just.
She's emotional about it. I get it. But
Right.
yeah, you're right. Oh,
That's a bit harsh.
well, you're a bad one.
I can say he seemed like a decent person earlier, but I guess he's not.
I know you think you don't have a father anymore. But the truth is, Hannah, you will always have a father. And you will show him respect when he's speaking.
And everybody's just kind of accepting it. He's the alpha.
They accepted him as leader, huh?
Yeah.
So it really is a cult.
Thank you.
They all get a small bowl, and he gets a big bowl. That's straight alpha stuff.
Yep.
Teach us to know by whom we're fed. Bless us with Christ, the living bread. Amen.
It's probably their one meal of the day.
Might be. Not very appetizing looking either.
And just canned tomatoes and
Whatever that meat
meat.
was. Yeah. I mean, they're alive.
Thanks to somebody. Just another round of that. Is that safe? I don't know, fam. I'm just curious.
Nah, I'm not a doctor.
Yeah.
Something's coming.
Yeah. Gotta love nature, letting you know when things aren't right. Well, you got time. You can go get armed.
About the girl. We bring her back with us. We bring that girl back with us. She's just another mouth to feed.
If we leave her out here, she'll die.
Yeah, maybe that's God's will.
Don't question the alpha right now, unless you're challenging him.
Maybe he wants a little girl for himself.
There are men coming, okay? Anybody makes it down here, you fucking kill them. You got it?
I don't think he can even move.
I think he can. He's just weak. You get a fever like that, you know,
Oh, yeah.
next day it destroys you.
Hey, motherfuckers!
You had him. You should have shot him first. For God's sake.
Keep cutting, fuckers.
Oh, I think he's got you.
Yep. That's the horse.
Oh no.
I got her!
Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised. That's how that went.
And the horse is an easier target.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
They were going to try.
Yeah.
Well, don't listen too well.
Yeah, for real.
2 of you with me. Drag the horse. The rest of you, stay here, go door to door.
And start spreading the
You
word.
so hungry for vengeance?
He
Deliver it.
He said go door to door. So
Start stealing those vacuums, man.
I was thinking Bibles, but yeah. Oh boy.
Well, she didn't have that very well, did she?
Well, I mean, she didn't have much time. She's doing the best she can in the situation, you know?
Oh, you got it. Look at that.
He practically just fell on him.
Pretty much. That's all he had to do.
Yep. You got him, though. Just hold on.
Sure, it's taking him a long time to die, though.
But this is a good way to get blood moving in your system again. Just get up.
True. All right, 1 down, 5 to go.
Yeah. Well, Joel, if you're anything like these hunters, you have something to eat now.
Oh, God.
Because we know, I swear we know, what they're eating over there.
They're eating some little girl's father.
Probably. They weren't going to bury nothing. Chances are they already ate that body.
I started worrying you wouldn't wake up.
Let me out.
Well, that's certainly the goal. Hungry?
Not for anything you've got.
Why don't we just start with your name?
Eat shit.
Hey, listen to me. You can't survive on your own. No one can.
I don't know. It looks to me like you got too many mouths to feed.
Mm-hmm.
Timothy? Oh, shit.
You gonna fall for that? Uh-huh.
Oh, there you go.
Joel's knows how to be a bad guy, too.
I'll say he's moving around pretty good now.
Oh, yeah.
Good Lord.
I don't know any girl.
Oh!
She's alive. Where?
He's taking that pain really well.
Look, find the town. What town? Silver Lake.
You're gonna point to where we are. It better be the exact same spot your buddy points to.
Otherwise, he's gonna F you up.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we are. Go ask him, he'll tell you. I'm not lying.
Okay, let's find out.
Oh,
Oh, God.
You motherfucker, fuck you. I ain't telling you shit.
It's okay.
No.
I believe him.
No.
oh God. Wow.
I don't need you to tell me nothing.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
She don't want that dinner.
Somebody carved up a human in here.
You're gonna chop me up into little pieces.
I'd rather not. If you want to judge me,
Judge you? You're eating people, you sick fuck!
They don't like food wasting. Just FYI, Ellie.
I'm sure they don't.
it was a last resort. You think it doesn't shame me? But what was I supposed to do? Let them starve?
Yeah, maybe.
At least they have to make their own choice.
I'm about to say, you couldn't ask everybody.
You have a violent heart, and I should know. I've always had a violent heart, and I struggled with it for a long time. But then the world ended, and I was shown the truth.
What's that?
What does cordyceps do? Is it evil? No, it's fruitful. It multiplies. It feeds and protects its children, and it secures its future with violence if it must.
If it must, huh? That's interesting.
It's an odd way of looking at it, but he's not entirely wrong.
I'm a shepherd surrounded by sheep, and all I want is an equal, a friend. Imagine the life we could give them.
Oh.
Imagine the life we could build.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
He wants a child bride.
Yeah. Oh.
She knows, too.
Good job. Good move, Ellie. He's an asshole.
Let's see what I go tell the others now.
Tell them that Ellie is a little girl who broke her fucking finger!
How did you put it? Tiny little pieces?
Yep.
Tell him Ellie's coming for him.
She is now. There's the horse. Poor baby. Oh no. Did you see what I saw? Yep.
Oh, God. There's several bodies back there.
Yeah.
Who are all they?
I don't know, but that's freaking grim.
Predator's meat locker.
Oh, good lord.
Wait! Don't do it! Please don't do it! Please don't!
You had your chance!
No! I'm infected!
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
Oh,
that.
no. Yeah, so did I.
No, sorry, you. Roll up my sleeve. Look at it. Look at it!
Oh, jeez. Yep.
She would have infected the whole town if they ate her.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
Yeah.
David,
She got you.
This isn't real.
that looks pretty fucking real to me.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
So much for real, Joel.
Oh, that's too bad. He keep killing off the real character.
At least he kept his head on.
Yeah. Mostly.
Mostly.
Oh, boy. Good to see you, though, Mr. Troy Baker. Always a pleasure.
That was your plan? Could have waited till he was closer.
I don't know. It's going to burn the place down now.
There's no way out, Ellie. Doors are locked. And I have the keys. Ellie?
Still catch it.
Ellie!
Yeah, he went from like 0 to absolute nuts
He did, didn't he?
in this episode.
Saw an opportunity, it brought out the worst in him.
Oh, yeah.
No one infected fights this hard to stay alive. What's the secret? Or are you just that fucking special? You don't know how good I am! You don't know what I could have given you!
Nothing, apparently. Can't even feed your own people.
You're just creepy.
You see, I changed my mind. I decided you do need a father. So I'm gonna keep you, and I'm gonna teach you.
Oh. Yeah, she ain't having that.
Nope.
There you go.
Don't grunt when you're gonna stab somebody. Just stab them.
It's kind of cowardly on his part.
I thought you already knew. The fighting is the part I like the most.
Oh, God. No.
There's no fear in love.
Nah, fuck you.
You gonna do this in the middle of a burning building?
Kill him! Kill him!
There you go.
dead.
Yeah, I'd say he's dead.
I can't say I blame her right now.
No, he had it coming.
Oh, yeah.
No!
It's just Joel.
Yeah!
Yeah, traumatic experience.
Okay. It's okay, baby girl.
He used to call Sarah baby girl.
Mm-hmm. Where's the rest of the townspeople while this place is burning down?
I don't know. Who cares? Yeah. Well, there's that. So we have that episode there. And that was the infamous David that we saw. Yeah, he's pretty much the same person in the game there. Not the same actor, I don't think, but pretty much the exact same type of person. So, yeah, ruthless, crazy.
He's pretty much a cult leader.
A complete fiend. Yeah.
Yeah. I could see somebody like that surviving the apocalypse because they would be able to rally people around them just in the way that they behave.
Oh, yeah.
And they would have access to their resources to help him survive. So, yeah, I can see that being a realistic scenario.
Well, certainly. Well, I mean, talked about himself being a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like we'll ever know, obviously, but somebody like that was probably that insane from the beginning.
I mean, you're around kids all the time.
Fair.
Especially as a math teacher, too. Like, those kids probably give you grief all the time.
But he was probably always kind of like that, just deep down.
Probably.
Either that or because he survived the apocalypse, it brought out his true nature.
Right. And,
So-
we've heard, in telling about the things that Joel and Tommy had to do to survive. So, again, when it comes to the apocalypse, you're pretty much going to have to do some awful things if you want to make it till the end.
Which they did.
Mm-hmm.
I blame them solely for not being prepared for these things.
Mm-hmm.
I can't blame the folks in the town there because they're just hungry people.
Right.
But they had no idea what they were being served. The only thing I can blame them for is they didn't question anything. They just kind of went along with it. And episodes and movies like this prove that leadership can and should be questioned.
Oh, 100%.
So,
and
especially when you're being served this kind of food.
Right.
So.
I'm curious, how many people do you think know about his background of not being a preacher?
Not being a preacher?
Yeah, from when he was a teacher.
I don't know. But that's the thing. Nobody asked the question. Nobody's questioning anything. They're just
Right.
going along with it.
And that's why I'm wondering, if they see this man as, a religious figure, someone that they can trust and rally around, and, someone who's going to lead them to salvation, they're probably not going to question it as much. Considering his past that he wasn't always a preacher, somebody probably should have said, well, where did you learn from? Did you have a congregation somewhere? There are ways you could have figured out that he was lying, but I guess people just didn't care.
No, that's perfectly fair.
Mm-hmm.
I also wonder if some of the corpses that we saw hanging in the boathouse, do you think some of them may be questioned, and that's the kind of the result of it?
Maybe so. They really don't explain it because the only person we know about dying was the one girl's father, which we saw happen. We know why it happened.
And we know what happened to him afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know where the other bodies came from. Nobody said anything about being extra rules in society. Nobody said anything about punishment. There was a little something there that they didn't quite flesh out.
It's weird though, being kind of this religious group, preaching God's word there. Whatever you believe, folks. All along, you're cannibalizing people. It's a perfect setting for it, obviously, because it brings out a really chilling vision of it in kind of what you're doing there, because it's like you're saying one thing and doing another.
But in a way, it also kind of reinforces his little philosophy that he will provide, because they didn't have any meat. They found a way to get meat. Maybe not the way that people would have wanted to do it, but they found a way.
Yeah. I don't know what their exact ways were outside of just, if somebody dies, oh great, well, they're good meat, bring them back.
Yeah.
I mean, did you actually kill people? We won't know. But I mean, there at the end, the person he started out as was not the person he ended up as. You saw him for a complete monster.
Oh yeah, for real.
A fiend in the truest sense.
Like when you first see him out there by the deer, he seems like a fairly reasonable person. He's willing to talk things out and make good deals to help other people. And then just as time goes on, you see him scheming more and more to get what he wants.
Yeah, he did a good job as an actor for this role there.
He did. I liked how this episode was so self-contained too. Like he didn't have to have like multiple parts to tell his story. Like he acted that whole thing in the whole 45 minutes the episode was.
That was fantastic.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed this episode for that.
Mm-hmm.
He had a full character arc in a very short period of time.
Yeah.
So that was incredible.
I wish more of the show had been like this too. It was like one good self-contained episode, but still relevant to the overall plot.
Obviously, there's only one thing missing in this show.
Well,
do we need to say it, fam? You already know.
And I'll forgive him on this episode because we did see some antagonists in the form of the human hunters here who were looking for Joel and Ellie. That is one of the dangers that you would deal with in an apocalyptic scenario would be people hunting you down.
Well, and I'll let you make your point, of course. Mm-hmm. But they were talking about in the first episode how raiders and slavers and the worst kind of people are out there. They were some of the worst kind of people.
They're some of the worst kind, yeah.
But you had to go all the way across the country to find them.
Which is a bit unusual, but okay.
And even for that matter, when they left that town in Wyoming, what was before they left? What was Brother Tommy telling Joel? There was the land between here and eastern Colorado State is filled with all the worst elements, right? He said it's infected galore. They didn't run to any of it. They were just camping out and having a good time.
Yeah.
It's like you find them after the fact that the winter turns into what it is. So
yeah, I guess they went the wrong way.
I guess so. You see what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Driving, it's like you promise one thing and then you don't deliver it. So.
Right, you'd think they'd actually be like on the road where they're going to ambush people walking by, but no, they're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. No, but I mean, this episode was pretty true to the game, all things considered.
And I liked it that way. I thought it was one of the better episodes just as it is.
Absolutely. I was very impressed with how it turned out. So, and it looked like a cold, bleak reality of winter and the apocalypse.
Oh, yeah, that was probably some of the toughest environments they've had to deal with so far.
Absolutely. But they'll be stronger for it if they get through it.
Oh, yeah.
Be stronger for it and probably find something to eat that isn't people. So
hopefully.
Yeah, one can hope, right? Can you imagine these people mistake mushrooms they find in the wild for cordyceps?
Oh, no.
They mix it in with the food. I'm like, oh, God.
I wonder how many people actually did that.
Well, fam, by all means, I think we're going to go ahead and end it there and let you guys continue in the comment section. I'm sure there's other things that need to be discussed. By all means, let's discuss it in the comments, guys. But as always, folks, if this is your first time with us, I hope you'll consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed these videos, hit those likes and those bells to receive notifications every time we drop a video. And should you feel compelled to give us a piece of your mind, please do so in the comment section below, guys. Also, take a look at us on our socials. We're on Instagram and TikTok. Come and take a look at everything that we're up to over there, guys. But until next time, this has been Cocktail Flicks. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
We'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers to you, fam. Cheers to you, Dan.
Cheers to you, Joe.
Later, guys.